In this video today, I will be talking about how to gain permanent residency through Global Talent Independent Program. Global Talent Program is aimed to identify and attract highly talented people from across the globe to migrate to Australia. Hello everybody, my name is Suman Dua. I'm a registered migration agent based in Brisbane, Australia. I help international students gain permanent residency in the shortest duration possible. If you are somebody who is interested in Australian migration, you may want to subscribe to my channel. If you do have any questions, you can comment below and I will try to reply to as many as possible. In this video today, I will be talking about the requirements and the process involved to get the Global Talent Independent Visa. Under this program, Australia is looking for talented and skilled applicants in 7 target sectors. So these 7 target sectors are agriculture technology, financial technology, space and advanced manufacturing, energy and mining technology, medical technology, cyber security, quantum information, advanced digital, data science, and ICT. Now this program has some main features. The first one is that it has got 5,000 places for this program and there are only few which have been taken so far. Another thing to note is that it is not a points tested visa, just like skilled migration program, so you do not need to have any minimum points to meet the requirements of this visa. Also, there is no requirement for a job offer letter or a sponsorship or an employer. There is also age flexibility, so anybody who is between the age of 18 and 55 can apply for this visa. It is a fast-track permanent residency option, so the processing time could be within few days to few weeks. Also, you only need functional English to meet the requirements of this visa. And it's really great for somebody who was looking for skilled migration or employer-sponsored visa, but is not interested to wait for a very long time. To be eligible to apply for this visa, you will have to prove to the department that you meet the high income threshold, which is sitting at 153,600 at the moment. So you have to prove that you can attract this salary of 153,600 annually. However, this figure does change every 1st July of the year. So there are 3 ways how you can actually prove to the department that you can meet this threshold. The first one is that you're already working in a job which is paying you 153,600, which is the current Fair Work high income threshold requirement. The second option is that somebody is giving you a job offer letter which meets that requirement and your annual salary will meet that 153,600 income threshold. And the third way that you can prove that is that you are a recent PhD, Masters in Research or a Masters graduate and you have the ability to attract that kind of income. Let's talk about in detail about the PhD, Masters in Research or Masters graduates. So the graduates will have to have completed their studies in one of the 7 target sectors. And if you are somebody who has graduated in Masters in Research or Masters, then you will need to prove that you had a GPA of 80 out of 100 in your Masters degree. And if you are a PhD graduate, then you are exempt from that requirement. If you are somebody who is studying PhD and is about to finish their PhD in the next 6 months, which means they have already submitted their thesis and they had done their PhD in one of the 7 target sectors, in that case as well, you can apply for the expression of interest for this visa as long as you can prove that you have the ability to attract that income threshold of 153,600. The other requirement for this visa is that you need a nominator. So here please note that the nominator is not an employer, so you do not need an employer or a sponsor. A nominator could be your supervisor at your university, or a nominator could be anybody who's got a national reputation in the same field as you. In some cases, you can also contact the peak body in your field. Say, for example, you're an IT person, you may contact Australian Computer Society. They have an application process for that, and if they really like your profile, they can also be your nominator. And you can also contact like peak bodies in your field in your country as well. Now, there are some steps that are involved to get invited from the department for this visa. So the first step is that you will be lodging your expression of interest through the form which is available on Department of Home Affairs website. Now, it is very important that you put your profile forward to the department with full details. I do recommend that you use a registered migration agent for this step. If you tick all the boxes and department really likes your profile, then they will send you a unique identifier number. Now, this identifier actually gives you the authority to lodge an online application through IME account. So if you're somebody who is in Australia who got invited and you have the unique identifier number, then you will be lodging the visa subclass 858. And if you're somebody who is outside Australia, then you will be lodging subclass 124. If you're in Australia, then the processing time can be anything from few days to few weeks. If you have any questions, please feel free to get in touch with me.